Hey, what is happening, all you mechanical maniacs? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Barn Bargains and Other Cheap Challenges. Our last episode, we were able to pick up this nice Porsche out of the barn. We're restoring it back to its former glory. In the meantime, I actually took the bug that was sitting outside and gave it a bath. It got this kind of blue-green pearl color going on. Um, I'm telling you what, right now, this car is not going to stay this color. I have some plans for it. So I did clean it up just to see what the heck was going on with it. And I will be working on this a little bit here and there and getting it restored back into shape, once I get money. This car right here should provide me with a pretty good penny of cash here, 108 grand. I could sell it for right now. But right now, make sure I don't have that. Let me make sure I've got something else set up. So how are you guys doing? I hope this video was funny. You all happy and healthy. I don't have the bus anymore, so change warehouse, change name. It's gonna be there's just gonna be just VW bug. I just put bug, right? This one's gonna be my Porsche. Porsche, right? Yeah, I think that's not spelled right. Right. But yeah, like I was saying, how are you guys doing? I hope this video is finding you all happy and healthy. And we are going to start ripping down the rear end of this thing. Got to pull the motor out. I think I did take a look. For the most part, it looks like most of the pieces are there, so that's going to be a good thing. Trying to find replacement parts might be something totally different, though. Oh, I needed to do something up front here, right? Oh, yeah, the battery's in bad shape. Yeah, fuse box. Am I missing something? Oh, I'm missing a fuel tank. Oh, I'm missing a few things up here. All right, so let's take care of this up here first so we can have that done. Okay, so fuel tank I have to have brand new. Can't restore that. So let's go ahead and get that in. Wiper fluid. Oh, you know what? I have to go in from the engine compartment to get those. All right. All right, so we got that. There we go. Now I can add on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so let's get that. That in. What else? Let's take this off. Okay, none of this stuff is worthwhile. The battery I can replace. Fuses I can't replace. I'm going to have to take all this stuff out. I'm going to need a cover for this, it looks like. Definitely. Okay, fuse box. What else? What else? Oh, I need a brake cylinder. Let's see if I've got a brake cylinder and a cover. Electronics. Okay, let's go get fuse box A. Yeah, got a cover. Okay, that works. Go back to brakes. Here we have plenty. Yep, got a servo. All right, let's repair what we can here. So yeah, if you're just joining me in this series, what we do is we go out and find a barn bargain, and we do other things like a challenge here and there. But what we do is we take the barns finds that we find, and we build them back into their classic. We just restore them back to their original state. And to do that, we have to repair all parts that are repairable. Only buy new parts that are not repairable at all. So in other words, if they're repairable, but they're below the 15%, we have to go find them and then repair them and then install them, right? So any repairable part has to be repaired, has to be installed. Anything that's unrepairable, like shocks are unrepairable, filters are unrepairable, bushings are unrepairable. Those types of things have to be bought new. Let's see here. What have I got going on? What am I? Oh, look, fuel pump. Let's see. That would be under engine. Here, fuel. Yeah, we got one. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and rebuild that as well. I've got plenty of parts in there because we go through like a build, like a trash to track build. That's always fun. Let's add tank, fuel pump there. Okay. Go ahead and lower you down. Let's charge the battery. Is the battery not? Okay, there we go. Okay, so the battery should be good now, right? Yeah, right. Battery tray and these brackets, they aren't repairable whatsoever, so that's not going to be a thing. So I have to go in here and go find all the stuff that I need. So we need a battery cover, and 2 of those. So that's going to be engine compartment. Right. Battery box, battery. Bracket and 2 hold down bolts. Hold down rods, I should say. There we go. Get right down on it so I can see it. Brake servo repaired, and it is in. Box base is in. Nothing else up here except for the fuses. So I'm going to get right down on here, and we're going to just get exactly what we need. Okay. Electronics. A, only one of those. B, times 2. C, times 5. Yikes. Type A, 2 of you. B, 2 of you. C, this one. So the number in green is how many I have actually in the storeroom back there. So if I'm looking for something and I need something for a car, just for a, like a trash to track car. So if we do a trash to track car, what I do is we take one, hopefully out of the auction or out of the junkyard, and we take it, we only put used parts in it, and we take it to the track and try to beat the 2-minute mark. That's a trash to track car. Okay, now that's done. So I think the front end is completely done on here. We can sell off. Oh, why do I have 100% battery tray? Did I put in the wrong one? I did. I did. Holy cow, how did I do that? Wow, usually they only give you the best one right off the bat. And this one didn't. I'll be damned. Battery tray, 47%. How about that? Yeah, usually it's that top one. So there we go. Man, I know I didn't buy 2 of them. Say if I did, I might as well just throw it in the warehouse. Okay, so none of this stuff. Okay, so we're gonna sell all the parts. There we go. We have 2 retires. All right, but now we can attack the rear end here. Did we replace the windows and everything? Let's see here real quick. Yeah, frame, interior, body. Yep. Okay, so now we're just going to do rear suspension and the motor. engine. And we might as well just rip this all apart. Go. Oh, drive axle's bad. Well, that's a bummer. I don't know if I have another drive axle. That's going to be... Alright, we may have already ran into our situation to where we can't do anything. Well, that's good. Shock absorber. That whole piece has to be replaced, believe it or not. There's nothing repairable about any of that. That's all good. Okay. Starter. No starter on that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this whole rear end apart right now. And we're going to see what we have. Okay, that axle is in good shape. Then we'll see where we're at with the rest of the stuff. Before I go tackling the motor. Actually, I'll yank the motor out. Throw it on the lift. I'll throw it on the stand over there. This out. Okay. Is that exhaust? That's an exhaust manifold, so that should go with the motor. Let's go and drop this down. Drop that. We're gonna move you over to one. Pull you out. Okay. Gotta pull. Got draining oil. Yikes. That could have been a catastrophe. It didn't look too bad. Not too bad. Okay, drop you down. Let's pull you out, and we'll go ahead and stick the engine on the stand here. There we go. Oof, that looks awful. That looks totally awful. All right, so let's grind down some wheels here. See what we can repair while those are getting turned. For the most part, I think the axle is the only thing I'm missing as far as parts that cannot be repaired. So as long as I keep a keen eye and I don't screw up anything else. Go. Get those turned while I'm repairing parts, kind of save a little bit of money. Or I should say, save a little bit of time. By the time all those get turned, there you go, we've repaired all the parts. Alright, so what do we got? Drive axle B. So let's go see if we can have a drive axle B. We need to look for suspension and brakes. Drive axle. Yeah. No, drive axle. See, no, it'd be right here, drive axle D. So we do not rear drive axle. Rear drive axle. I'm looking for D or B. There's B's. Yeah, what am I looking for? Rear drive axle B. Rear drive axle B. Ah! What am I doing? Oh, I threw the brakes in there. Rear drive axle B. So I do have, I have a couple of them. Rear drive axle B. Let me grab one of those. Okay, where did my... Axle and brakes, so I did throw it in there. There's some pads in it. That's fine. Rear drive axle. Let me check to make sure this is what I've got. Rear drive axle B. Yeah. Okay. See, little wrench there tells me it's repairable. So let's go ahead and repair that. Get rid of that. Okay. So I need pads. I need bushings. I need bearings. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so brake pads. I need 2 of you. Rubber bushing. I think I need 8. Wheel hub bearing 2. All right. With that being said, I need a shock absorbers. So I need to just buy all new stuff for that. So that's rear shock absorber 2 for that. Need the rear spring, rear cap. There we go. All right. That is one pretty Porsche. All right, with that, I should be able to build most of the rear suspension. Two, 4, 6, 8. I think it was 8. Yeah, I think I did right. I did right. Press the bearing in. And voila, that's done. Let's go to the other side here. Build this, and then what we're going to have to end up doing is dumping the rest of our parts in the warehouse so I can work on the motor. The motor's going to be probably a bit of a challenge because I don't know if I have any of those parts. Well, you know what? I say that, but I think because I had the rear axle in there, I might be okay. I might have some parts in there, so we'll have to see. All right. I think that'll about do it. That'll about do it. Okay, let's go in here. Suspension brakes, Porsche. Let's dump this, the rear axle, yep, all that. Yep. Go ahead and sell the rest of these parts. There we go. All right, so much, so good. Why is that bug sitting so cockeyed on my left? Maybe because I don't know. Anyway. All right. To tackle this. This looks like it's going to be painful. So let's go. Not ripping this thing apart. There are a few things on here I see that I need. That's all right. We'll get to it. We have clips. The B clips are the ones that I have the hardest time finding. And there's not one on that side. That's going to be interesting. And the rotors get repaired. The distributor doesn't. That's awfully strange. That's out of there. That's out of there. It's going to be an interesting build because I don't know what on earth is repairable on this and what isn't. Like the timing chain isn't, right? The shoes aren't. I know the shoes aren't going to be. Okay, take the exhaust manifold off. That side of the engine block is kind of scary looking. I don't know if that's going to be repairable or not. Yeah, I am not sure. Okay, those are A-clips. I got plenty of A-clips. Okay. Air filter. Vectors. I'm pretty sure this is something that's repairable too. Boom, boom. Doesn't take much to take this thing apart. I'm actually pretty happy. So far, I haven't run into too many rusty bolts. Take that off. Oh. So I just sat down there. Silly me. Let's take the clutch pressure plate. Drop bearing out. All right. Now let's start tearing the engine down. Spark plugs out here. I gotta remember I've got like, is this 12 spark plugs in this beast or something like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm learning. I am learning. Get that out. Okay. Get that off. Okay. Take the pipes out. So far, so good. Some of this stuff is actually looking pretty raunchy. This half of that engine head, engine block, does not look well. I don't even think those are repairable anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Right. Go ahead and... I'd be missing a cap on that side, too. No, I don't think I would be. Am I? I don't know. Look very carefully for these spark plugs. There it is. Okay, 21%. 39%. I'm not remember which one of these are repairable and which one isn't. All right, take that off. I take everything off before I get that one side. Okay. That's that. Take that out. Go ahead, start bolting this. We're soon going to find out just how bad a shape we are in. Get at it? Nope, I gotta get that one out. Oh, man. That one. That one. That one. Okay. 14%. Dang it. Alright, so I've got an engine block that I can't use. Half of an engine block I can't use. Man. Okay. All might not be lost. What side is that? Engine block A on the M64. Engines. Block. Alright. Oh, I got two. Oh, look at this. I got one A and two B's. How the hell did I manage that? Okay. Well, I've got two B's in there. Alright, so. Double check. That's what I needed. Yeah, double A. That can be sold. Alright. See, these aren't repairable. These are, but these are not. That's not repairable. Okay, let's go ahead and repair all these pieces up. Cross your fingers and toes so I can get through this without screwing anything up. I'm going to need a B clip for sure. I can refurbish the caps and the rotors, but I can't refurbish the distributor itself. That's strange. Ooh. Almost screwed the pooch on that one. Some of these pieces will be hard to come by, so I'm trying not to screw anything up. Trying to keep them all original parts as necessary. Kind of can't with the engine block because it was in bad shape. Oh, crap. Typically, I like to keep the engine block intact, but I just couldn't on this one. This was in bad shape. A lot of parts. Oh, crap. Gotta be more careful, Hurst. Wow. A lot more pieces that I thought that was going to be repairable on this thing. Go through all this. Almost done. Almost done. Don't know how many of these. Was it? Oh, man. Alright, mess that up. I'm going to need one of those. Do believe I have one. Hoping so. Fingers crossed. Okay. So I screwed that up. Okay. Crankshaft bearing cap. I wonder if I have one. I think I do. Crank. Yeah. Oof. Okay. Okay. Got that. So we can delete that. Okay. Yeah, I need that. 6 of those. Flywheel, fuel, filter, distributor. 6 piston rings. 6 pistons. Belt, belt, belt. Spark plug times 12. Chain. Ooh, timing cover C. I need a timing cover C. Okay. Timing cover C. Got a couple of them. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so we've got timing cover C. That one can be sold. Okay. I think I've got everything I need for the engine to be rebuilt. Let's go to our shopping spree here. One of those. On your cylinder, I need 6 of you. Yikes. Flywheel 1. Fuel filter 1. Distributor. Oh, I gotta go to electronics for that. Piston ring 6. Piston conrod 6. Serpentine belt. Serpentine belt. Serpentine belt. Plugs. Oh, it's electronics. 12 of you. Let me chain A. Let me chain B. Let me shoe 2. 2 timing shoes. Okay, here we go. Now let's go ahead and start putting this puppy back together. I think the only thing I'm going to be missing right now at this point in the game is a clip. The B clip, I think, is missing. I think that's the only thing I'm missing. I'm like running through the stuff in my head. I'm thinking, oh, that's the only thing I've got missing. So cool. I should have one. Okay, so engine block. Go. It's so nice to go through here and just build these things. Because when I do the Rut the Red videos, I'm constantly painting them, you know, deciding what to paint them and all that. I'm like, you know what? This is just so much easier. The plugs in. Where you put all this other jazz in. It helps. Definitely helps. Exhaust manifolds. I forgot about those. Top. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta buy those. So, that's not a thing. Okay, let's take a look at my inventory here. La-di-da. Did I miss those? I guess I did, didn't I? I'm missing a head cover. Oh, no. Let's go ahead and sell that. Not entirely sure if this alternator is a repairable item or not. Yikes. Okay, so I might have a few more pieces. Camshaft bearing 2. Cam gear. There's 2. I might be running out of a few pieces here. We'll get going. We'll get as much of this done as possible. Figure this piece out here. Main. Shoe. Cover. That was a lucky, yeah, that was lucky I had that in there. Oh, okay. These. And that one. There we go, other engine block. Okay, flywheel, 100%. Pressure plate. So we need to go in and we need to do pressure plate and a throwout bearing. Both need to be replaced. Okay, now let's put these on. Spark plugs. Hang on. 100%. Okay. For some reason, I didn't think it was. That should be it. Pipe. Pipe. Exhaust manifold. Cap. That on. Don't have the cover B. All right, so I don't think I have it. I'm gonna have to go searching for an engine. Engine exhaust. Cover. Is that, oh my god, is that it? I got 2 of them? I got 3 of them. Ooh, that's what I need for that? Yeah. Sweet. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the luck I'm having today. Oh, yay. Okay. Intake manifold. Okay. Base. Throttle. Ejectors. Okay, this is where it's going to get tricky because I do not have, oh, I do not have the turbo. Yikes. Or the alternator. Let's do this first. Let's get this. Caps are done. Close this bad boy up. Okay. Flip. Flip. Okay, so we need an alternator. A turbo. Yikes. Clip B. Okay. All kinds of A's. Ooh, got a B. Okay. Alternator. Oh, that would be, you know what? Take that out. That belongs over in the electronics. Oh, we'd have one. Cool. And then let's put that one back. There we go. What's missing here? Clip B. Alternator. Oh, turbo. Turbo. Sweet. I cannot believe I probably tore one apart. I swear to you, I haven't torn one apart in ages. But I know I did tear one apart, specifically tearing a couple of these engines apart just to keep the parts, have them available. But it's been quite some time ago. All right, sweet cover. Radiator fan. Oh my goodness. I am so happy. I am happy about this. Okay, need a roller. That should be a big deal. That's going to be a tension rod or something. What else? B. Clip. Ignition wires. I don't have ignition wires. That's going to be a pain. That off. All right, so it looks like we're going to have to go find some ignition wires. Got a few things here that I need to replace. Definitely those three things. So let's go ahead. Well, we're running a little out of time right now, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to stop it right here, and we will finish it up on our next episode. What do you think? Hopefully, we have enough pieces to put this thing back together, and maybe give me a chance to go out and explore. Maybe get a couple more Porsche motors put in here. So, thanks for hanging with me. I certainly appreciate it, and I will talk with you all soon. Have a good night, everyone, and I will see you later. This is Hurst Quayzar saying good night, and I'm out.